Hi. I'm done. Another day, another practice, and another video. Excuse the pucks if you can hear the pucks. There's someone else on the ice right now. But today's video would be things that I do or did as a beginner that would send almost any hockey player to a coma. Starting strong with my hockey stick. The knob used to look like this, and I'm gonna explain why I was doing this, okay? Now the knob looks a little bit like better. As a beginner, the honest truth is that you don't really care about grip. I haven't really lost my stick a lot of the times, and also I don't stick handle like crazy. So for me, just taping the stick was enough to just protect the stick. That was my thinking behind it. Now that I am getting a little bit better at it and I have to think a little bit more about stick handling, shooting, I'm like, yeah, let's think about the grip a little bit more. Next thing, it's my tape at the bottom. Apparently, according to some hockey players, I use a lot of tape, like a shiz ton of tape. Again, I am doing better. I think I had about close to 20 or 30, even some people told me off. I was like, girl. But now I do it a little bit more sparse. I am learning more about my game, therefore I focus more on taping my stick. As a beginner, you don't care. The only thing you care about is just literally being on ice, skating, holding a stick, and looking for pucks. I dry out my gear to the point where I'm just a little bit of a psycho. So I go out. As soon as I get home, I lay out all of my gear for a minimum of 24 hours, make sure that it's dry, then I just put it back into my bag. And you just be thinking, isn't this normal, common sense? No. For hockey players, this is like crazy, because even some people, they told me it's like bad luck when you dry out your gear and you clean it. I'm like, dudes, this is common sense, please. Wash your gear, otherwise you stink. That's not to say that every hockey player stinks, but some of them, they marinate in their freaking gear. I'm like, dude. Like, honestly, I take care of my skate babies like they are literally my babies. Anytime a puck finds my skates, it just makes me die a little bit inside. I'm like, please, keep your pucks away from my skates. And I know that they're gonna get battered eventually. Can I just like keep them for a little while longer, like they're clean? I just literally have a look at them. When I'm done from practice, I have a look at them and I'm like, is there any scuffs? I try and remove any marks. I make sure that I dry their blades every single time. I don't know, but I'm a little bit psychotic when it comes to taking care of my gear and my skates. And final one, I do not tape my shin guards. I feel like I don't need it because honestly my shin guards, they don't move around. The only thing that happens is that my shin guards, they do peak occasionally, almost every time actually, underneath my socks. And I'm like, do I have small socks or do I need to tape the shin pads a little bit higher altogether? So I'm just a little bit confused. However, they don't move. It might mean that because I'm not moving that much, I'm not working hard, I don't know. But I do not tape my socks. I just don't. Maybe in the future, if I feel like they're moving or if I feel like they're more comfortable, I might do it. But the truth is, I do not. And I think with this, that's what is happening inside my beginner brain. I have become better at taping my stick slightly because now I'm thinking more about my shooting, a little bit more of my stick handling, a little bit more of the game. Also, make sure you drink your chocolate milk for muscle recovery. And that's it. That's it with my quick video on what I do as a beginner that will send hockey players into a coma. Maybe. I don't know if these are normal. Let me know if these are normal and everyone does this. Maybe not the stick, but everything else, maybe some people also do. So with this, I'm gonna stop yapping. I need to go and shower. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you always, forever. If you're not subscribed, in case you don't know, I am learning how to play hockey in my 30s without prior skating or hockey experience. See you in my next. So there is this bish thing that airs out the room, like makes it smell better. If you know, you know. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.